Okay, I think I'm ready. Hey everyone, what's up? My name's writerbard, you can call me Kyle. If you haven't watched one of my videos before, I'm a commentary YouTuber from Australia who makes videos on trending topics. I saw a lot of you guys complimenting my blazer last video, the navy blazer. Thank you. I thought, why not throw in a different blazer for this video, because why not? You might notice also, there's all like hair on this from my dog. Today I want to do a video on one of my favorite YouTubers who I somehow forgot to mention in last video when I was asked who are my favorite YouTubers. Sorry. Her name is Kelly Stamps, and if you've been on YouTube in the last year, you should know who she is, but if not, I'll fill you in. So Kelly Stamps is a 24-year-old YouTuber who I would label is in the lifestyle, comedy, storytelling, vlogging bracket. I don't know, but like that's kind of all the types of content she makes. All those different styles of content, all those different genres mesh incredibly well together, and there's a reason for that. So Kelly Stamps is probably the most relatable, human, and just transparent, no bullshit YouTuber you'll ever watch. And that is a high acclaim, but one I give to Kelly Stamps.
So I got kind of angry and I went off. By off, I mean I attacked and left no survivors.
So this video is going to be broken up into multiple sections, and it's going to be a sort of short video because there's like a lot of people that on YouTube that have talked about Kelly Stamps and have covered everything that I would like to cover. But in this video, I just want to be talking about the reason why I think that Kelly Stamps has blown up and why I like Kelly Stamps a lot. And also, lucky for you, you're going to get many funny comedic moments from Kelly Stamps thrown in throughout this whole video as a little treat, because if you're having a bad day, a little bit of Kelly Stamps content will make your day better, I promise. Also, if you're up to this part yet and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. So let's start with who Kelly Stamps is and why I believe she is so important. So first of all, Kelly Stamps is a 24-year-old YouTuber, and Kelly Stamps also has a total of just short of 14 million total views on her channel, which is crazy to me to think that someone could get that many views, and especially because she grew so quickly that she now has just short of 14 million views. It's just insane. So Kelly Stamps describes herself as an awkward but endearing 24-year-old with a passion for storytelling. And then she goes, if you're looking for perfect drone shots, you're in the wrong place. I think that's quite a little funny comment. And then she says she provides a no-frills entertainment based on her minimalist lifestyle, introversion, and good old adulthood. So now let's start with what makes her so likable, because that is something that I see a lot of people say in the comments, how likable Kelly Stamps is. So there's two things that I've split it into for this section, and that is personality and her editing style. So first of all, I think a massive draw to Kelly Stamps is her honest and no bullshit approach to her content. She's incredibly honest with everything that she does. And you know what? It is so refreshing to watch her content. I know a lot of YouTubers that are in the lifestyle kind of market in the genre, and a lot of them do amplify their personality, and you know that's okay, but it's not the type of content that I would watch. Kelly Stamps is incredibly just refreshing. She doesn't amplify anything. She's just her honest and normal self, which I really respect, and I know a lot of people that watch her for that reason. So I guess what I would say is her personality is honest, it's refreshing, and I think a major key with Kelly Stamps is how relatable she is.
My fellow Americans, you are anxious, you're scared, you're tired of waiting. Well, guess what? You waited 9 months to come out of the womb. You can wait 2 more for this coronavirus to be over.
And also, I'll have to definitely put this in here too, her humor.
Alright, come on guys, there's no excuse. You need to come out of this looking like a rejuvenated queen.
This was a major reason why I actually subscribed to Kelly Stamps, and I forget which video it was, but it was probably around 5 months ago that I first saw Kelly Stamps, and at the start of a video, she was doing a little bit of a dance with, I guess, a cane, and I feel for a lot of watchers, they were enthralled by this, because which YouTuber have you watched is almost dancing slowly on your screen while twirling a cane in their hands? That's right, probably none. And the way that she talks to the camera, to us, it honestly does feel like she's talking to a friend. There doesn't feel like there's a disconnect between her and us. It just feels like we're having a one-to-one conversation. And that is very hard to pull off. And I know that as a YouTuber myself, having the video come out like you're actually having a conversation rather than talking at the screen is incredibly hard to pull off. And she does that so easily. It makes the content so addicting to watch because it feels like you are speaking to a friend. Now, second of all, her editing. This is one thing I really do like about Kelly Stamps, and it's her editing. As she said in her channel description, there's no drone shots in this. There's nothing that seems overly professional. It's that kind of amateur style editing style. It's actually not amateur, it's quite professional, but in a amateur style. That probably didn't make sense, but I'm gonna keep going. When I first think of the amateur editing style, I think of people like Emma Chamberlain, who blew up off of that style. But Kelly Stamps, with her personality, her honest approach to videos and life itself, makes this amateur editing style so effective. It's a big reason why I enjoy her content. I also just want to fit this in here, and it doesn't really fit into the editing section, but with Kelly Stamps, her name is obviously Kelly Stamps, but she's come up with a little name for the viewers of her channel, and they are called the Stampede. I think that is such a smart name. It doesn't seem forced. It's just, I love it. It doesn't seem like it's condescending. I feel like a lot of YouTubers throw the word fam out a lot. You know, the something fam, and it just seems really awkward. The whole concept of the Stampede, I love, and it is another reason why I really do like Kelly Stamps. Give me a YouTuber who has a better name for their watchers than the Stampede. I'll wait, because I promise you there is no one. Now, this is the part that I really wanted to talk about, and that is her content. So once again, there's two parts to this: SEO and relatability. Let's start with SEO. So if you didn't know what SEO is, it is search engine optimization. Basically, it is finding keywords and ways to make your videos, your content, your blog pages, whatever you're doing on the internet, rank higher on Google, on search engines in general, so that when people are on that search engine looking up a certain term, your content is close to the top as you can possibly be. And that's what you want. Kelly Stamps creates content that is based on trending topics, and she does it in a way that, once again, is very natural, falls back into a relatable style, which everyone loves. So I'm going to give you an example of the type of content that she does do that falls into that SEO bracket. So this was actually one of the first videos I watched of Kelly Stamps, and it was the one that was titled, "You Need to Start a YouTube Channel," in brackets, here's why. This actually falls into evergreen content. If you don't know what evergreen content is, it is basically content that is always in value. It is always wanted. It is always needed. It's basically content that will be looked up forever. It's not in a time bracket, or in journalism, as we say, timeliness. Kelly Stamps makes content when it's in an SEO bracket as evergreen content, which works wonders for her because it means people are always going to be looking up those specific videos. But once again, Kelly Stamps uses her relatability and her transparent and honest personality with her no bullshit approach to educate her viewers as well as humor her viewers as well. Another example of this is Kelly Stamps' video titled, "Watch This Before Starting Your Channel." And once again, Kelly Stamps is educating her viewers as well as humoring them too. Also, I just want to say Kelly Stamps' thumbnails are amazing. They don't seem overly produced or overly professional, and it just makes her seem so human. They're quite eye-catching too, so she knows her use of contrast and how to draw potential viewers' eyes in on her thumbnail and want to click. So now that I've talked about the SEO practices that Kelly Stamps actually does with the algorithm, let's talk about her relatability too. So Kelly Stamps' content is, I would say, the relatability aspect is a major reason why people stay and watch her content. So she does many vlogs, she does videos on topics that everyday people do, that everyday people think about. It makes, once again, feel like you're watching a video of a friend who is having a conversation to you rather than at you. So here's an example. This is one of my favorite videos of her. I bless New Yorkers with a free K-pop performance.
Hello, everybody. Great. My name is Kelly Stamps.
It is such a unique and original take on a video, and once again has the Kelly Stamps charm on it. What I love also about Kelly Stamps is she makes videos on topics that you wouldn't even think about doing or watching until it is on your YouTube newsfeed. You see her thumbnail and you're like, I never thought about that. I'm gonna watch that. And she has the ability to do that, which is incredibly hard, but she succeeds. So I think that is all for today. I just wanted to talk about one of my favorite YouTubers, Kelly Stamps, why I think she blew up so quickly. There's many more reasons why I like her content so much. And maybe it has helped a few of you guys who are YouTubers get an idea of how to model your content to perform better perhaps. Maybe you're just watching this video because you somehow like me, and thank you. Anyways, that's all. My name is writerbard. You can call me Kyle. Stay safe, stay well, and see you next video. Peace.